talk about this character Gideon briefly in the book of Judges, chapter 6. Gideon, as you all know, he was the mighty warrior who was chosen by God to deliver the people of Israel from the Midianites, because the people of Israel had gone against the will of God. So God gave mandatory to the Midianites to take the Israelites into slavery. Now, if you read that book of Judges chapter 6, you will realize one thing about this warrior. This man came from the clan of Manasseh, and he was the son of Joash. Despite him believing that his clan was the weakest, he believed that he was the least. That's a negative mentality which a man can have in himself. And this will not help you in any way, because if you read it, you will realize that Gideon was threshing wheat at the wine press, hiding from the Midianites, and yet he has the power in him. So the angel of the Lord is telling Gideon, use that power in you to deliver the people of Israel. Imagine. So what are we learning from this story of Gideon? Every man in this world has the capacity and the power within themselves to do something unique. But now, because we have decided to pressure ourselves with things which are supposed to come last, so we limit ourselves. We have coated ourselves with the covers which will not be able to help us identify ourselves. For example, you have your phone with you, yeah. You are in a toxic relationship, yeah. You are in drug addiction, yeah. You are doing some things which are never going to benefit your life. Look at look at the toxicity in the relationships nowadays. Actually, if you guys have not realized, the relationships that we have, it is only that we are in a relationship to waste time. That is the first point of wasting time. Because nowadays boys are not watching movies. They are in toxic relationships. Yani you are there just because you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You believe that you are comfortable. My friend, there is no day you will identify yourself when you are in a toxic relationship. Uko 18 years, you are in a relationship. You don't know shit, my friend. Walk out, meditate, search for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and you'll never regret. Text me after this. You will never regret. Now, if you obey God's voice, you are going to make it. That's the first thing. If you put diligent effort, you are going to make it. Not prayers alone. Diligent effort. Remember, you as a man, you are punished. And remember the punishment which you are given? We must toil and moil. We must sweat to provide for the family. Now you are expecting your parent to leave you the inheritance. That is their role. But what have you done as a man? You will not do anything which the society will remember you of if you are going to sit there idly. Remember, all great people are famous, but not all famous people are great. Why am I saying this? If you want to be great and create a name for yourself, do something unique. And doing something unique, put the first things first. Hola, I've told you. God will bless your labor if you work diligently and put enough effort towards your success. Okay. Know this, to be born in a place of poverty, that is destiny. If in your family you are poor, that's a destiny. But now the mistake comes in. If you live and die in poverty, then that's a choice. Make a choice now. Walk out of that relationship which is not adding value into your life and do something different. Gideon did something different. He doubted God. God proved him right, and he was able to do great things. Remember the soldiers which were to go with Gideon to the war. The weak soldiers were left behind. Look at the case of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. When the Babylonians are looking for young men, there are instructions given there. Go and read the book of Daniel chapter 1, and you will understand the instructions given there. The world never accepts weak people. So when you say a man, it's okay for a man to be weak, then you are losing the track. Get out of the nest and start doing something. Starting from this moment, get out of that nest where you have confined yourself and start doing something. Avoid kukaa kwa hiyo comfort zone. Usiogope kuchekelewa. Come tuchekelewe hapa nje, then at the end of the day we shall benefit. I was doing some research in my 2023 program, and I had the privilege to come up with this word theme, and I've arranged this word theme chronologically. And I have T. T, it stands in my timetable for time. Remember, when you have the time today, it's only today, not tomorrow, not yesterday. Yesterday was an experience. Today is an experiment. Tomorrow is what? What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is an expectation. So the experiment is today. When you have T for time, it means once you lose today, you shall never recover today. We have H for health. Okay. So you can get more out of life. Mind your health. H stands for health. If you want to get more in this life, after you have discovered yourself, you have realized your self identity. If you want to get more, develop on your health. Health is the basis of everything. E stands for energy. Energy, it's hard to earn but easy to spend. It's hard to earn the energy of self identity, the capabilities in your life. It is easy, it is hard to gain that energy, but to spend it, it is very easy. So develop the boundaries. Okay, we have M for money. It is hard to earn but easy to spend. Money, it is hard to earn but it is very easy to spend. So learn to move with the schedule of spending your money. We have the emotion. Manage your emotions by controlling your thoughts. Control your thoughts in order to manage your emotions. Don't work with emotions. Never make decisions with emotions. So you are in actually, I'm against these men who are in relationships. I don't know. You are 18 years, you are in a relationship. What are you doing, my friend? You don't know shit yet. Actually, that's an inconvenience, because at the end of the day, you cannot tell me you are going to fight all the demons that will come into your life. You are making your work to be hard. Yeah, the relationship might seem nice at the moment, but you are struggling, my friend. So if you put it aside, you develop boundaries in your relationships. You say to this girl or to this boy, these are our boundaries, we should respect them. Then that relationship will be good and cool for you. If you have a partner who never supports what you're doing, then walk out of that relationship. Self identity, brother. If you have the self identity, you will realize the strength in you, and you will work with that strength to achieve whatever that you want to achieve in this life. The last thing, my dear brothers and sisters, never confuse spirituality with poverty. Most of you are poor, most of you are rich, but now this is the contradiction. Those people are poor, they believe that they are more spiritual than those ones who are rich. Who lied to you? God loves people who are rich. God loves us all equally. So never, never confuse spirituality with poverty. Get out of the comfort zone, go work and do something. Or use your hands to make a living. God has blessed and given everyone their duty. So, in the aspect of this poverty and richness, some of you are spiritually upright because you are poor, while others are rich because they want to show off in churches. But there is another percentage which has believed and found the light in Jesus Christ. So, my dear friends, this morning I'm gonna pray for you, and I expect